Hello, welcome to my channel. I hope you're doing great. Today I'll be showing you a very delicious recipe. Oh my god, beef kidney stew. This is a really special delicacy to me. I totally love it. So I'm just going to dive right into this yummy recipe. So I'm going to be using 2 beef kidneys for this recipe. I've cleaned them properly. If you don't know how to clean your beef kidney, please check out how to clean your beef kidney on my channel. So these are all the fresh ingredients I'll be using. I have some chopped tomatoes, some carrots, some bell pepper, some parsley, some leeks. Check everything down in the description box. I'm going to list it down. So I've chopped up my beef kidney already and I'm about to season. I've just put all my seasoning powder together and this is what I have. I'm going to list everything down in the description box. So I'm just adding this in and I'm going to stir everything to just ensure that it combines together nicely. So once I'm done, I'm going to set this aside and next I'll heat up about a cup of oil, and once that's hot, I'm just going directly in with my seasoned beef kidney and I'm just going to dump this in the oil. And guys, you don't want to mix this up right away. I like to dump this in and let it sit for about 3 to 5 minutes and to saute one side of this for about 3 to 5 minutes. Then I go in and I just stir it around so that I can saute the other side of it, so you don't want to just dump this in and stir right away. I always like to leave this in for a few minutes, and then once I stir it up, I'm just going to cover it and let this cook through until it kind of dries up. So once that's dried up, after about 5 minutes or so, once the other side is cooked and dried up, you're going to notice that your beef kidney will start oozing its juices. It has a typical dark grayish stuff that it releases when you cook it. So it's going to cook nicely and form that delicious beef kidney stock. I'm going to rinse up the bowl where I seasoned my beef kidney with about a cup of water or so, and I'll just add this in. And guys, you want this to just cook through until it's nice and kind of tender. You want this to cook through on high to low heat until this sauce is just kind of going to thicken up and dry up. You want to cook your beef kidney properly and ensure that it kind of tenderizes in all of that sauce and in all of that yumminess. And guys, this smells really amazing. It smells really great. So we are just going to let this cook through until it dries up. So guys, please permit my voice. I have a cold. I don't know if you notice, so just bear with me. So if it's your first time here, don't forget to hit on that subscribe button to get yummy and delicious recipes every time. Don't forget to like this video as well. Please leave your feedback in the comment section. If you're going to be trying this recipe, please let me know how it turns out, okay? So this is going to cook for about an hour, 45 minutes. Just depends on your burner, on the heat from the stove you're using or the pot, but you want this to cook and dry up like so, like your stock is really going to be so thick and really dried up. And this is good. Once your stock is dried up like this, you want to take out your beef kidney and you just want to set this saturated stock aside. You're going to come back to it later. I'm going to just heat up some oil, saute some onions, and this is me adding in some chopped garlic, of course, to just bring up that deliciousness. And once that's well sauteed for about 3 minutes or so, I'm going to shallow fry my beef kidney in this. So you want to stir this around and then you want to close this up for about 3 to 5 minutes so that it really soaks in all that flavor. And so once you notice that change in color, like you've sauteed and it's looking kind of dark brownish, you're going to go ahead to add your chopped tomatoes. And you can see I'm just adding this in bits and stirring around because I just want my beef kidney to just soak up everything. And once I'm done, I'm just going to rinse off my plate where I had my cooked beef kidney with just about half a cup of water or so. And I'm just going to add this and I'm going to let my beef kidney properly cook right now in my tomatoes. And you want to cover this and just let this cook until it dries up, So I'll cover this up and I'll let this cook until it starts to dry up. And when that happens, I'm going to go in to add my seasoning cube, and I'm going to add as well some blended fresh garlic, and I'm just going to stir this around. If you want some spiciness or you want some hotness, you can totally add in maybe your fresh habanero, your blended peppers if you want to add some hotness to this. So once I'm happy with how it tastes, I'm going to add my mixed veggies. I'm going in with some fresh bell peppers, some carrots, and some onions as well. You can add in your choice or your preference of fresh veggies to just spice this up, add texture, add color, add flavor into this dish. And guys, it smells so delicious. I cannot wait to taste this, guys. Trust me, this is so yummy. So I'm just going to cover this up for about 3 to 5 minutes, and I just want everything to just get in there, just soak up that flavor, that yumminess. I want my fresh veggies to just soak up some of that sauce and just, just get nice and tender and so tasty. And once I'm happy with this, guess what? I'm just going to bring up the taste to the next level by adding about a tablespoon of that saturated beef kidney stock. Yes, this is going to take this dish to the next level. So guys, if you want to just amplify this flavor and this beef kidney taste, you can totally go in with more of this stock. I like to add just about a tablespoon, and guys, this is so delicious. You can see how it looks. So take note that if you add in too much of that kidney stock, it's going to dominate the taste of your stew, and it's going to as well darken the color of your sauce, and you don't want that. So go in light on that stock. You just want enough. You want enough so that the stock shine through, but you don't want it to over taste or over dominate the taste of your stew and the color of your stew. Okay, this is so yummy, so delicious. I'm just stirring this around, and I'm just enjoying that delicious aroma from this. Everything looks so moist and yummy. And guys, you can totally pair this up with some boiled rice, fried plantains, boiled plantains, yams, however way you want to enjoy this is totally up to you. This beef kidney sauce literally goes with anything. It's so good, so tasty, so yummy. So guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Please don't forget to like this video, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to share. Thank you guys. Bye.